Hello.
Is it Rich? Nice
Yes,
to meet
Rich.
you.
How are
I'm
you?
Marty Hurt with Amerivap Systems.
Nice to meet you, Marty.
Have you ever been exposed to dry vapor cleaning and sanitizing?
Actually, no, I haven't. I've heard a lot about it today at the show, and I just want to hear more about it. So
Well, let me show you a little bit about it. We've got any number of attachments, but we're going to basically clean and sanitize any conveying systems that you may have, any equipment, and certainly any of the equipment in here where water may be an issue or where bacteria and pathogens may be an issue, we can accomplish with our systems here. It all starts with the generator, and we name these by the kilowatts in which they draw. This happens to be a 9 kW, 9 kilowatt machine. That just means it's pulling 9 kilowatts of power. They all require, on the industrial side, 3-phase power. So if you have electricity in your facility and you have a water source, clean cold tap water, then you can use our systems 24/7. So what we have here, dry vapor technology, is just simply superheated water. Water is always going to boil at 212 degrees at sea level. So we're at sea level right here, so in California near the beach, when you heat up water, science tells us it's going to boil at 212 degrees. But when we put it in our heating chamber, our boiler if you will, we have the ability to, through a resistor system, heating coils like a big coffee maker, that we can go far past boiling. And the reason we want to do that is because when we achieve higher temperatures, 360 to 365 degrees in our units, and this is measured in Fahrenheit, then the water becomes much, much drier. As a matter of fact, we're going to operate with 1 to 2 ounces of water per minute, as opposed to your water hose that you're cleaning in your plant with potentially 8 to 10 gallons of water per minute. So when we superheat this, we can raise the temperature. We stop at around 365. That's enough to break that bond between that soil and surface. The heat's doing all the cleaning. We need 3 things to clean with. We need time, temperature, and chemical. Chemical in this case is clean, cold water. And we're going to superheat that. We don't need deionized water, because everything we come out of the tip when we're superheating is actually distilled water or deionized water. So every surface that we touch is being cleaned chemical free in a very, very quick and rapid manner, and complete with just superheated water. We can also, when we get that heat on the surface, we're going to reach temperatures of a minimum of 180 degrees without damaging, by the way, plastics, paint. We can go right from UMHW blocks to a plastic conveyor to a painted surface. We can even clean the walls in your office with this without damaging it. So let me show you a little bit about it. We've already got this started and it's ready to roll. This unit will drive all the attachments. This is our generator. We've already fired it up. It takes about 7 to 10 minutes to heat up. Once it's heated up and you have a power source to it, you're good to go. And this is a 24/7 machine. I'm just going to bleed a little bit of air out of the line because the unit sat for a second. Now we're producing steam. I can adjust that steam. The volume of steam I can adjust. And you can see by my hand that that steam is very, very dry. Now remember, heat's our friend here, so the heat is what's breaking that bond between the soil and surface. What little bit of pressure I have coming out of there is going to actually suspend that soil, and the air is going to move it away. A lot of people ask me, well, where does the soil go? Well, wherever we direct it to. It's probably going to go right to the floor, or we're going to operate maybe with a towel in our hand. We're going to wipe it away as we go. Let me remind you again, we're doing this chemical free, and we're sanitizing as we clean without the use of any quats or chlorines or whatever else you use to sanitize with. So, the unit, the base unit, comes with any number of attachments. If you can think of it, we make it. They're all made in our facility out of Atlanta, Georgia. If you need one that has a special bend, if you need a longer one, a shorter one, if you need a special tip, they're all made from scratch. So we can accommodate anyone with any needs that they need. We can generally go about 8 feet with a tool if you wanted to do some overhead pipes, for example. But the base unit comes with a short curved wand, a straight short wand, and then one that's 20 inches long, and a squeegee tool. You also have the option, if you had some floor and walls that you wanted to clean, we would use this system right here, or on the floor. The unit also comes with an assortment of brushes. Now, why would you need a brush if the steam is going to clean? If you have some hardened soils or set soils, we're not actually scrubbing with this. They just simply go on like this. So if I'm actually bearing down, I'm exceeding what the machine is actually designed to do. All I'm going to do is guide that across gently. I'm going to scratch the surface, let the heat get up underneath there, bust that soil loose, and it's amazing. We can go right to baked carbon on an oven. We can go to some set soils that have been there for years, and it's going to clean in every corner and every detail in a fairly rapid manner. It's going to go where people struggle. They have putty knives, scrapers, tools, their fingers can't get in tight spots. It's going to blow those soils away that have been there that you can't manage. So we have nylon brushes, stainless brushes, and then we have a little pad. We're all familiar with these pads. They're made by any number of companies, and we just cut them up into 6 pieces. They sit on there, and this is a tool for just removing some really stubborn soils. As we just glide this across, they just melt away.